we stand for. So do give me, your kind attention as we begin this this presentation. Before I begin, I would like to probably just fix some setting. I don't think there's a way I can fix this. Okay. Okay. So once again, good afternoon. My name is Jave. RSG has been around for quite a while already, and we're very excited once again to be able to enter the Filipino market. Me and my team have done a lot of preparation work and research in the market, and today we'll be sharing some of our key findings and strategies as to what we hope to achieve in the Filipino market. So first and foremost, I would like to share some of our social links. You can get first-hand information about our players, our teams, our rosters, and in fact, almost everything about RSG can be found in all these links here. The most recent one that I'd like to bring your attention to is the one which is boxed up on Facebook. That's RSG PHP. It's the official social channel we have for the Filipino market, where we engage with our audiences there as well. So a little bit about me and RSG. Fun fact, I've been in the esports industry for about a decade already. I currently oversee the direction and team management and business strategy of RSG. I also used to be a caster, commentator at BlizzCon 2015. I was very fortunate to be given the opportunity to share that stage as the first Singaporean. But most importantly, also, that particular stage has given me a lot of inspiration and fueled my desire to share the world stage with fellow Southeast Asians. So RSG is Singapore's leading esports organization. Since we began in 2017, we've been on a mission to rapidly provide more opportunities to players, talent, content creators alike in Asia Pacific, and more importantly also to be the accountable bridge between brands and investors and the esports market. When we first started, there weren't many professional esports teams in this part of the world. When I first came back from BlizzCon, I thought that there was a lot of opportunities here because Southeast Asians just are as talented in the sport like esports, where you're no longer limited by genetics, you're no longer limited by DNA or physicality in that sense. So with that vision, I started RSG in Singapore, home to myself and a couple of others as well. But most importantly, because I believed in bringing the Singaporean audience all the way up to the world stage. And that's why we call ourselves Resurgence. But we're clearly outgrown that, and I'll tell you a little bit more about our milestone along the way. So our key vision is to become a dominant influence in the entire Asia Pacific region through gaming and esports, fueled by our relentless pursuit of excellence in all regards, really. Our key focus is to empower and nurture gaming celebrities to become a little bit more sustainable, and we also want to push them so that they can create a sustainable and strong career path for themselves. We want to be an accountable bridge, and more importantly so because in times like this, there needs to be a lot of trust in the work we do, and gradually over the years we've managed to build and achieve that. But most importantly to myself, I believe in creating a sustainable environment and esports career for players, and also making RSG into a platform for our employees to shine and do the good work that they do. All in all, RSG is the epicenter of 4 key aspects of the world. First is gaming, second is esports, third is media, and last but not least is tech. We believe in the following key founding principles as a company. Firstly, gaming is the new frontier of entertainment. If you look at the world today, you will find that gaming is the most engaging form of entertainment, where players or users are immensely enjoying worlds that have been created as a form of entertainment. And this is far bigger and wider in terms of the opportunities that gaming has created as a whole. So we firmly believe that gaming is here to stay, and gaming will continue to be the most engaging form of entertainment. Second, with that, we believe that esports will eventually overtake spectator sports. And the reason for this is because if you look at you see a lot of young players now getting in connection and getting in touch with games. It's their first form of real entertainment. And with that, we believe that they will create a lot of desire to watch gaming at a highest level, which is why spectator sports or esports will only continue to rise. Third is we believe in content. The millennials today are very, very discerning when it comes down to what they choose to watch. So content is king in terms of not just having a push strategy, but also a pull strategy, and going where and creating content where they want to be able, what they want to be able to watch. I think that is very important for us, and that's why we create localized stories to be able to achieve that. Fourthly, we believe in technology, especially in the format of revolutionizing fanaticism. If you look in the world of traditional sports, you will see that teams like New Zealand All Black have started to use augmented reality technologies to allow their fans to take photos with their favorite players. And this is something that we believe is here to stay, and a new realm of innovation can begin in this particular aspect. Last but not least, we adopt a fan-first philosophy. To us, our fans are the most important. They have been a strong support, a strong voice guiding us throughout this entire landscape. Here are some key milestones in RSG's journey. When we started in 2017, we named ourselves Resurgence because the founding group just wanted to help Singaporeans reach the world stage. We've achieved that on many different counts. First and foremost, in 2019, Resurgence represented Singapore in the SEA Games, both Singapore and Malaysia. And in 2020, we entered the Vietnamese market. So once that was done, we decided that it's time to do away the old name. And we have completed our resurgence in terms of bringing players to the forefront. We thus changed the name entirely, did a rebrand, and we now are called RSG. Just for fun fact, RSG is not initialization of the word resurgence. It's a brand by itself. It's a whole new initiative. It stands for so much more than just resurgence. In January 2021, RSG fielded its first Mobile Legends team in a world-level event, and that would be M2 World Championship. And we were able to get some really good results there as well. In April 2021, we secured our first investment in the form of $1 million from Frontside Capital Fund. It's our first formal external investment to further push us and give us the support that we need to scale our business and bring our vision to even more markets like the Philippines. And in May 2021, we won all 3 major esports titles that are on the mobile platform in Malaysia. This is an unprecedented feat. No other esports club has managed to achieve this, and we're very fortunate and honored to be the first. And just last month, we celebrated our 4th year anniversary with renewing sponsorship from both Secret Lab and Lenovo. I'm very happy to bring them along with us to the next phase of our journey. And now, in July 2021, I'm more than happy to announce our launch in the Filipino market. Our first game title has been unveiled yesterday at the Moonton press conference. We'll be competing in the Mobile Legends Professional Franchise League Season 8 as one of 8 teams that will have and enjoy the honor of an exclusive platform through Mobile Legends and its highest level of domestic competition, the MPL. Here are some key numbers to summarize our journey. First, we have participated in over 200 tournaments. We're currently active in Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Philippines. We have over 40 plus esports players in our roster, combining a total of 11 teams. We play in 8 different games, and more importantly, last but not least, we have over 75 active content creators in our organization. RSG stands for more than esports. RSG has got 4 key pillars I'd like to share with you today. First of which is esports, for sure. We're known for that. Second is the influencers that we manage, that I'm about to share also today. Thirdly is the content creation capabilities of the company. And last but not least are the programs and initiatives we run on the ground. For esports, we believe in providing resources and professional management. This is very important in terms of athlete development. This will accelerate their ability to play even better on not just the domestic league, but also the world stage. Our proven training system has brought us far in Singapore and Malaysia, where we've won a couple of domestic titles. We understand that this is something that will be put to further test in the Philippines because the Filipino market is a beast by itself. But we're more than happy to participate in this because we believe in healthy competition, and this overall will uplift the standards of esports across not just all our teams, but also esports in Southeast Asia. Here are some of the games we compete in a nutshell. We definitely have Mobile Legends team, which is what we're most known for. We also have a PUBG Mobile team in Malaysia, along with a Call of Duty Mobile as well. On the fringe side of esports, we have Hearthstone, Street Fighter. Street Fighter is a very interesting title, and I'll share a little bit more about our achievements there later as well. We also have Dragon Ball Z, Warcraft 3, as well as E1, which is a simulator racing sport. We have achieved tournament excellence in a variety of games. First and foremost, for SEA Games, we represented not just Singapore and Malaysia for Hearthstone, but we've also gotten a silver medal for Singapore in 2019 in the form of StarCraft 2. This is very important for us as a key sort of metric to assess our competency in developing and pushing the envelope on esports professionalism and excellence. For Mobile Legends, we're best known for the Singapore team that has won the MPL MYSG Season 5 and also participated at M2. For Dragon Ball Z, this is a very interesting aspect of RSG as well. We not just participate and focus on talent development in popular game titles, but also provide resources and support for players who can really represent Southeast Asia. And Seo is one of those few who managed a top 15 finish on a global leaderboard and is the first and best player in Southeast Asia. In Malaysia, we won the championship title for Mobile Legends, PUBG Mobile, and CODA Mobile just the last season. And this is something that really is a signal of all the hard work that not just the players have put in, but the coaches, but further stands as a testament towards the training systems that we have created in RSG. Under the influencer arm, we renew and put forth a commitment to increase engagement and entertainment through live streaming. Our main objective is to help transition these influencers to diversify their offerings and increase their value proposition. They're known for creating content and they're best at doing that, so we help them to further accelerate not just the content creation capabilities, but also broker opportunities between them and brands, as well as other content creators to help them further engage their audiences. Under RSG now, we have over 70 talents across Southeast Asia, 200 plus social media accounts, and a combined following of 18 million. For content, we take a very specialized approach. We believe in two different main robust areas and aspects of content creation. First is in original content. We are storytellers ourselves, and we like to bring a bit of the back-end story towards the fans so that they can further understand what it's like to pursue esports and what really happens behind the scenes. These are good stories and definitely interesting moments for many to enjoy in a very localized form as well. Second is we believe in entertainment. From memes to video creation to key opportunities in time where it can be relatable to the audience, we will capture all this and push this further across all our platforms. Through this, we provide opportunities for brands to connect with the younger gaming audiences, as this is the most relatable form and engaging form of content creation that brands can get in touch with as a key resource. Last but not least, under programs, we bring about not just online, but also offline outreach programs focused on bringing the esports and the entire gaming community together. In Singapore, we've achieved this in partnership with the local National Youth Council and SCAPE, a non-governmental organization and agency, to be able to inculcate values such as social mixing, and also at the same time to increase the touch point and face-to-face contact of gamers by using esports as a key mechanic tool to draw them out of their homes so that they can make real friends face-to-face. That's a very important part that the world is lacking. Of course, COVID measures have forced most of our efforts online, but we're more than happy to continue this education program. We believe in sharing knowledge and information across all aspects of esports and gaming, and not just from a level of professional play and development, but also to share insights on what it means to create a career within esports from a back-end perspective. All in all, over the last 4 years, we have had over 50 brands partnering us, creating over 200 campaigns. And we're more than happy and fortunate to have all these brands support us and believe in us, in our systems, in our model, and more importantly, in the people that we have at RSG. So what we're doing now in the Philippines can be summarized in 3 key areas. First is we'll be entering the Mobile Legends Professional League. This is a franchise system, and we're again more than happy to participate at MPL Philippines Season 8. This means a lot to RSG and a lot to the Filipino fans, because RSG will be committing resources to further create sustainable careers as part of the entire ecosystem of a franchise league. Second is we'll be deploying systems and resources to uplift esports team standards. This is a testament and test again for RSG and the Filipino Mobile Legend market. But more importantly, we believe in the overall good that this will achieve for the Philippines and Southeast Asian esports. Thirdly, we'll be grooming our new talents to achieve their full potential. This is not just in the realm of professional play, but also as a content creator, and more importantly, as a figure, so that the young can look up to these people and learn from them correct values and how to behave in the world of esports and gaming. Looking ahead for RSG, our goals are first to definitely fully integrate within the esports ecosystem in the Philippines. We believe that through Philippines, we can level up the quality of esports in this region. We want to become the leading esports organization in the Philippines, and in order to do so, we have to first win the trust and belief of the Filipino fans. Philippines is home to some of the most enthusiastic fans in Southeast Asia, and we are more than happy to be given this opportunity to work alongside with them as partners in this journey. Last but not least, to create a sustainable career for players and talents in this country. We believe that we have our own recipe and a role to play in order to make the ecosystem a better place for all players and talents and brands in the Philippines. So what this means for us in the next steps are an immediate focus on integration to engage with the community. We'll be creating more content and also innovating new ways that we can reach out to all these fans and allow them a full spectrum of enjoyment when it comes to interacting with their favorite teams and players. Second is, of course, to achieve a good result for MPL Season 8. I was asked whether we should put championship win here, but we are very aware of the level of competition in the Philippines, and we'll do our best. We've assembled a really strong team, and my staff, RJ, along with some of the other representatives of the team, will share their point of view later. But we'll put up a good fight, for sure. Thirdly, we definitely want to explore other esports titles in the Philippines. Personally, I'm a big Dota 2 fan, and the Philippines is home to a lot of good gamers across different titles. I do believe that there is a lot more opportunities in the Philippines for us to pursue, and we'll be looking out for those titles. So of course, please don't take that as a hint of anything, but you can be sure that we'll be exploring new titles very soon. With that, I'd like to end our introduction and presentation here for RSG. I'd like to pass the mic back to Justine. Take it away, please.
Welcome.
So I'm Richard Senacinto, but you can call me RJ. I've been in the esports industry for more than 10 years already, and I have worked with different esports and gaming companies such as Mineski, Brent Entertainment, and Playpark. And as of now, I've joined RSG as the country manager. A fun fact about me is that I love animes and mangas. So, as mentioned earlier, the Philippines is the esport content and is the most engaging content out there right now. And here in the Philippines, our market shows this too. 10% of the urban population here in the Philippines watches gaming contents despite them not being active in playing games. And 6 out of 10 people watches general gaming contents, while 30% watches esports contents. Oh, sorry. For the past years, we have seen a shift in the market. The once PC heavy country has now shifted to a mobile centric market. 74% of our urban population right now plays mobile games, while around 65% plays PC games, and around 45% still plays console games. Yeah, based on studies, actually, over half of urban population has played Mobile Legends and Candy Crush in the past 6 months. We already know that Mobile Legends is the biggest esports title here in the country, and Candy Crush is now the biggest casual game title in the country. Now imagine if Candy Crush will have its own esports league that will be super big or might as big as MLBB. Yeah. So we already know that Mobile Legends has been dominating the local market, and as of now, it's our game of choice for the entry for our entry in the local scene. So we chose Mobile Legends because it is the currently the biggest esports title in the Philippines. As based on these numbers, MPL Season 7 have managed to acquire 1.4 million peak viewers. It was done during their first game of the grand finals of season 7. And all throughout the league, they have managed to gain 33,099,691 hours watch. So some of you might think, what's our first move when entering the Philippine market? Well, the answer is that we look for the best coach out there. We're proud to say that our team is now led by the same person who led the Philippines to a gold medal win in the 30th Southeast Asian Games, Coach Brian Lim, also known as Coach Panda. Well, with the help of Coach Panda, we really look far and wide for the name for the person or the players who will represent RSG here in the Philippines as well as in the MPL Season 8. We mix and match the players, and I'm sure you guys are so excited to meet this lovely bunch. I would like to present the official roster of RSG Philippines. So from left to right, we have Heath, Aqua, Demon Kite, Kenji, Wrecker, Nats, Eman, Exhort, and Iakmu. As you see, our squad is composed of veterans and new faces in the MLC.
Known as Ghost Wrecker, Facebook streamer, content creator, and I guess a pro player because I just signed RSG as a pro player now. So years ago, I remember playing Rules of Survival as a professional player, and it was a long time ago. And now, basically, I'm very thankful for RSG for having me as one of their talent and roster. And I cannot wait to see myself play Mobile Legends professionally. That's why my promise to myself and to my teammates that I need to double time to catch up with my teammates and other MPL players so that I can say I deserve this opportunity that has been given to me. First of all, I never imagined myself to be part of RSG, but determining their mission and visions and their plans in the years to come, I can say that I'm very grateful to be part of this family, part of this RSG family. That now what I can promise to my supporters and our RSG supporters is that we are going to make the best out of us. So we will never waste this opportunity, and we will do our very best to make it to the top. As a content creator who is considered as one of the big names here in the Philippines, in the local scene, I will use my platform not just to promote us RSG and our team, but to promote charitable works to our fans and my other colleagues. So basically, I'm very thankful right now to my new family RSG. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, giving the youth this kind of opportunity by supporting their their dreams in esports and molding them to fear no one. And to my family who never stops supporting me, my friends and my loved ones, thank you so much. And to my Filipino supporters, maraming salamat. Dito na ako sa MPL. Kaya thank you sa inyong lahat. Pro player na ako eh. Yun lang. That's all. Thank you, RJ.